There's a problem that's crippling Kentucky's workforce. Potential employees who cannot pass a drug test. The number of unemployed working age people in southern Kentucky is baffling employers. Miranda Combs takes us to Somerset.
This time of year, when the colors are changing and the water is still, weekend out-of-town guests are fewer in Pulaski County. And what's left are those who build an economy year-round. But there's something that's making growth nearly impossible these days.
Was it a slap in the face?
It was. I mean, the surprise, I think the shock.
So actually, it starts over here.
Chris Hicks manages UGN Automotive. They make parts that insulate cars from heat, noise, and vibration.
So how many employees are on the floor at any given time?
So on each shift, we run 3 shifts here. There's about 100 people on each shift.
So you can imagine the hit Hicks took when he joined the team in 2013 and decided to do a drug screening for the first time at UGN.
We had 348 team members at that time. Through our screening process, we lost 46 people in one day.
46 people were fired for being on drugs on the job. That's 13% of his staff.
When you lose 46 people on this floor, that's a hit.
It was a significant hit. I mean, for us, we had to balance people that, folks that may work there in that cell would transfer and work into another. We worked 7 days a week for a long period of time trying to make up that.
Since then, things are very different. They have random drug screens for employees and they screen potential employees. And they continue to have fallout. They lose about 10% of their employees a year following drug screens, and 15% of the people trying to get a job here don't pass.
The problems that we have here, experience here, are no different than what's happening in our larger community.
So this is a first for you guys?
Yes, it's a first.
And you've been here 22 years?
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time Shirlene Taylor has had to pull population numbers for this reason, to try to figure out why unemployment is up, but the jobs are open.
We've never really had a problem with employers finding people.
Right now, in Pulaski County alone, 34% of working age people are not working. That's up more than 2% from this time last year, and it's up 6% from 2010.
We're kind of at a loss too. It's totally a different world.
Her workforce development area covers 13 counties. Everyone, she says, is having the same problem.
We have a large number of employers here that are looking for employees but having trouble locating or finding the employees, and they're going outside of the areas.
And to show you how bad it is, employers aren't just looking outside the area. Outside employers aren't looking inside the area. The state's attorney general brought it up just last month.
We see in parts of my state where businesses won't locate because they're worried the workforce can't pass a drug test.
As for UGN, Hicks says they are more productive now with the strict standards on drug screenings, but they also have limits to their growth. He knows where most of the blame for that falls, on a growing drug problem. The fix, though, is harder to find.
How do we help solve the problem? And to be honest with you, I don't know what the answers are. I think it's going to take a lot of us together to figure out what that is and help move us forward.
Shirlene Taylor, who works with the Area Development District, also blames government assistance as a reason people prefer unemployment. She says assistance pays more than employees, or rather pays more than employers are able to pay their workers.